welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a video all about new perfumes that have come out in July time. Obviously it's a bit difficult with all the COVID stuff going on, and the perfumes don't seem to be coming to the shops as quickly as they used to when new ones come out, but I'm going to take you through the ones that I've managed to smell in the past few weeks. If you're new here, then welcome. It's all about perfumes here. We're all about fragrances, so do check out my hundreds of other videos, and if you're a regular who hasn't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. I really appreciate it. And as always, I will try and leave links down below to where you can buy all these perfumes for the UK, Europe, US, Canada and Australia. So of course, probably the biggest launch of the past few weeks has been the new Angel Nova from Mugler. So this, if you haven't seen my video I did about it, I'll leave it linked down below. This is a bit of a break from the normal Mugler Angel range, which are all very praline, vanilla, patchouli. This is a totally different smell. It doesn't even have a hint of that original Mugler Angel smell. Instead, it is a fresh lychee perfume with a bit of raspberry and a bit of rose. So this is fresher, fruitier, totally different. It's very much a fresh summer fragrance. It's a fruity rose, nothing like what we're used to from Mugler in any of their perfumes really. Total departure. I quite like it. I find normal Angel can be a bit too much, too cloying, whereas this is nice and fresh, but then it lasts. And it's very rare to get something like a lychee, which is a kind of citrusy type fruit, very light fruit, to actually last and to be strong. So as always, Mugler have created a long-lasting perfume here. It's an eau de parfum, but it's a light fruity smell, which is very unusual to get that combination. And of course the bottle's beautiful as always, but I think in this hot pink it looks even better than the blue. Yeah, so I am really enjoying this. So next on my list is the new release from Givenchy called Irresistible Givenchy. Now you might remember that they already have a sort of very irresistible line of perfumes that come in those tall bottles. I've done a video on them and I quite like all of them, and the intense version that was discontinued was one of my favourite fragrances. So I was excited when this came out, even though it's in a totally different bottle. I have to say, guys, I tried this at the airport last week and it is a bit of a letdown in my opinion. It's not very strong at all. I found it very light and it just didn't last. I couldn't really smell it on me. I did quite a few sprays as well. So this is definitely a very simple light smell. It has pear and a musky rose in there, and the thing is with pear is that it's very hard to get pear to last in a perfume. There's only really like Jimmy Choo eau de parfum and maybe Lancôme Idole that are really good, strong, lasting pears. Here you get that pretty pear, but it's gone after like, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. It just faded. And then this musky rose was very light, very delicate. It's actually an eau de parfum, but I'd say it performs like an eau de toilette. So it's a nice smell. It's just very, very, very light. So next new release that I got in a sample, I didn't know if I was going to like it, and I do like it, is from Juliette Has a Gun, which is a cruelty-free fragrance brand from France, and it's their Lipstick Fever. Now I really like the packaging, the red bottle, and what this basically smells like is it's that powdery violet smell of makeup. So if you think about what a lipstick smells like, if you think about what eyeshadow smells like, it's that kind of vibe, which I really like. I find it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, sort of backstage of a show where you can smell all the makeup going on, or, you know, walking into a makeup store or something. I find it very feminine, and what's good about Juliette Has a Gun is most of their perfumes last really well, and this is no exception. So this really does perform like a good eau de parfum. Few sprays and you can really smell it on yourself, and it stays around for a while. So definitely recommend this if you like your powdery violet type perfumes. There is a new limited edition collector edition from Lacoste, their Eau de Lacoste Sparkling, which is a collaboration with Jeremyville, who I am not that familiar with. I think perhaps he's an artist. Basically it has this design on it, and this is a sweet macaroon, very sweet and sparkling and young, but it has patchouli in, which helps with projection and lasting power, and it's relatively inexpensive. So if you do like sweet macaroon, you know, those perfumes that smell almost like a cake shop, this is quite good because of the patchouli helping it last. It has some rhubarb in to make it fresh, so it adds a freshness to that sweetness, so it's not too sickly. But yeah, it's definitely young, carefree, girly smell, but I do rate it for that type of perfume, and it lasted fine when I tried it. There is a new Bombshell Paradise that's come out for the summer from Victoria's Secret. Of course, Victoria's Secret Bombshell, their best-selling perfume. They often bring out flankers of it at different times of the year, and this year Bombshell Paradise I was excited for, but when I tried it, it wasn't what I was hoping for. It smells very different to original Bombshell, and it's much more floral. It has Lily of the Valley in, which is not a smell I particularly like, which is why I ended up not getting it. It has citrus in. It's basically like a generic citrus floral. It's fresh, it's feminine, but it's not a Bombshell, right? In the way that the original is really like sexy and it just smells like Victoria's Secret and it has that Bombshell effect. This was just a bit like meh, and I thought because it was called like Paradise, perhaps it was going to be like fruity or coconutty or something. It's not. It's like a spring pretty fresh floral. There's a new limited edition out from Atelier Cologne, and I received this from them, which is absolutely beautiful. It's a gift set, and basically their Clementine California, which is one of their best sellers, it's a beautiful clementine, and it kind of smells like, well, it smells like clementines and oranges, and then there's a bit of a sort of cypress tree. Think I know it says California, but it reminds me of like the Mediterranean, where there's lots of cypress trees and oranges. So of course I guess they have them in California as well, because it's a Mediterranean climate there. And it's just that fresh holiday scent. But I love this this branding. So what they've done is you can always get these 50 mils. You can get them in these customizable leather travel cases, and they've got one with this pattern on. It's a collaboration with Quentin Monge, I think, if I'm pronouncing that right. But here, look, the full size comes in this amazing limited edition with this like metal design on the front. I think it's an absolutely beautiful bottle, and it's this deep colored blue, and yeah, it's just everything that I love about summer. I love this kind of 1930s Art Deco style. It's very me. I love it. And I think if you've got a birthday coming up, or perhaps you just want to treat yourself or something, this is a beautiful gift set, like beautiful packaging, really nice. And they actually sent a towel as well, which comes in that same design. So I'll definitely be using that on my next holiday, because I really like the colors and the design of this. I think it's just, yeah, I love that 1930s Art Deco style. So yeah, really nice limited edition there. And there's another limited edition come out from YSL Black Opium, which is called Storm Illusion. It has like a lightning bolt on it. It's not a different smell, it's the original smell, it's just limited edition packaging. And then lastly, I wanted to mention a bit of a niche French brand called BDK Perfumes. They have two new ones come out sort of for summer, one called Citrus Riviera and one called Celle d'Argent. I might be pronouncing that wrong. I reached out to them, and I'm going to do a video about the brand because it's a new one that I hadn't heard of, and when I saw these come out, I thought the bottles looked really beautiful, and I love my citruses. So yeah, I've been wearing these today, one on each wrist. So the Citrus Riviera, definitely a unisex lemon, unisex citrus. I get quite a lot of woody aromatic, but at first I got loads of lemon, but it was a woody lemon, so this would definitely work for a man as well as a woman. And then the Celle d'Argent was more of a subtle musky amber, kind of like a skin scent, but I found that the Citrus Riviera lasted longer, really zingy woody lemon. So yeah, I'll do a video on the range soon because they've kindly sent me a sample of the whole range. So yeah, that's it guys. There are plenty more due to come out. I am waiting on the new Marc Jacobs Perfect to come out. I can't find it anywhere online yet. As soon as it comes out, I'll get it and review it for you guys. And I see there's a new Givenchy one coming out, which Lady Gaga is the face of, so I'm super excited about that as well. So lots to look forward to, and you guys know I'll get them as soon as I can and do a video. But that's it guys, so thanks so much for watching as always, really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!